guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to make a whole series on acne, how to deal with it, how to get rid of it, how I got rid of it, how to cover it, and the skincare that goes along with it. So today I'm doing the skincare routine for acne and for acne scarring. I've done a whole video all about my acne and how I got rid of it. That will be in the description box. But I have been left with acne prone skin and also a lot of acne scarring. So I thought I'd show you a little bit today about my skincare routine for my acne prone skin and my acne scarring. First things first, acne prone. There we go. Acne prone skin is quite difficult skin, to be honest with you. It can range from being extremely dry to extremely oily to extremely dehydrated, which produces more oil and all sorts of things. No one skincare routine is going to suit every single person, but this is what I've been using and this is what works for me. First things first, you don't want to over cleanse your skin, especially if you have acne prone skin. I cleanse my skin only at nighttime. I remove my makeup. I'll link the video where I show you how I remove my makeup in the description box down below, and then I cleanse. With acne prone skin or acne scarring, you certainly don't want to use harsh cleansers. I know it can seem like you want to use harsh cleansers to kind of, strip away all the oils and the pus and the goo from your skin, but that is pretty much one of the worst things that you can do. So when you do that, your skin automatically goes into overdrive and will produce way more oil than what it would have done otherwise. I would say to get yourself a nice gentle cleanser. So the one I'm using at the moment is the Sensitive Face Wash from Australian Pure Beauty. If you're in Australia, you can get this from Woolies, Coles and Priceline. If you're not in Australia and you can't get this one, I've got a blog post where I suggest really good face washes for acne prone skin and acne scarring. So what I do every evening, I get home, no matter how tired I am, no matter how drunk I am, any excuse you can think of, I will always remove my makeup, cleanse my skin, moisturize before getting into bed or doing anything else. So what I do, I get home, remove my makeup, link to that's in the description box, and then what I do, I get in the shower. I put a few pumps of face wash on my hands and basically I kind of just massage it really gently into my entire face, avoiding the eye area obviously. Make sure you get it around the crevices of your nose as well, because that is one really oily area. I really do recommend that you use a face brush with your facial cleanser, as long as you're using a nice gentle face brush with a nice gentle cleanser. The one I'm loving at the moment is the Vitagoods, I think it's called the Spin for Perfect Skin brush, something like that. I used to use the Clarisonic, but my Clarisonic broke, so I did away with that. It's about $100 for this one, which is relatively the same as the Clarisonic, but Vitagoods always have sales and coupon codes, so you can get it for far cheaper. You can get, I think it's 70% off, which is crazy. So what I do is I massage my cleanser into my skin, I turn this on and this guy spins, and it's waterproof, so you can use it in the shower. That's what I do, and I really gently go in tiny little circular motions all over my entire face. I make sure to go over my lips and definitely pay attention to those crevices around the nose that I was talking about, because I have massive pores there, so I don't want to skip that area. I then rinse my entire face and then I get out of the shower. I pat my face dry with a clean towel. I don't bother toning my face because I used to use a toner and it literally made no difference to my skin whatsoever. Personally, I believe that if you are properly cleansing your skin, then you really don't need a toner. It's nice to have, but it's not essential in my opinion. Now I alternate between two different moisturizers. Some nights I use the Bio Oil and other nights I use the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. The reason I kind of alternate between these two is because Bio Oil, as you guys probably already know, is purely to kind of get rid of scars and redness and to even out your skin tone. After having acne, my skin is pretty much pure red, so my entire facial area is red. When I've not got my makeup on, it's blotchy. You can still see scarring from the acne and my skin tone just isn't clear whatsoever. I've been using this same bottle actually, it still hasn't run out, so a little goes a long way. It is a good purchase. I've been using this for about 2 months now and I've definitely noticed a difference in my skin tone. My skin tone has become so much more even. I'll insert a little clip here so you can see what I'm talking about. I know the difference is not crazy and it doesn't look like a lot on camera, but I swear to you, to me, the difference is huge. I'm not embarrassed anymore to leave my house without foundation because I feel like my skin is so much more clear and even toned now after using the Bio Oil. I know it can seem very scary, especially if you do have oily skin, to apply an oil to your face. It's like putting oil on top of oil never seems like the right thing to do. But what I found was that applying oil to my face at night time and then sleeping in it meant that the next day my skin didn't actually need to produce as much of its own oils. So if you do have acne scarring, I would recommend trying this. Obviously don't wear it in the morning because it is a pure oil, so you're going to look so shiny and no makeup will stick to your face. But just before you go to bed, I like to use this as a moisturizer. Give it a try yourself. If you find that it's breaking you out, kind of push past it. If your breakout's lasting more than a week, then maybe stop using it. But for me, this has worked absolutely brilliantly. The other nights of the week, I like to use the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. This stuff is brilliant if you have dry or dehydrated skin, even if you have oily skin, because often oily skin is actually caused by dehydrated skin, like I said. So I would recommend this as well. I use this any night that I'm not using the bio oil basically, and I put this all over my entire face quite thickly, and then I go to bed and sleep in it. Those are the only two moisturizers I use for my face. That is literally it. Another thing that I do one night or 2 nights per week depending on how my skin is I exfoliate, and for that I like this dirty bottle here. I've taken it straight out of my shower and you can see it's kind of dirty, but anyway, this is the Neutrogena Pore Refining Exfoliating Cleanser. It is very harsh. If you get it in your eyes, you will know about it. What it's meant to do is visibly reduce the appearance of pores and refine the skin. I don't use it with my face brush, I use it on its own because those two together is kind of over cleansing your face. But when you're massaging this into your skin, you can definitely feel that it is an exfoliator, but it's not scratchy, it doesn't have big particles, and it's not rough. It exfoliates with a mixture of little microbeads and also chemicals, which sounds awful, but I do like to use this a few times a week. So that, guys, is my entire skincare routine. In the mornings, I don't cleanse my face. All I do is I get a face cloth, I put warm water on it, and then I gently just towel off any excess moisturizer or oil that's on my face from the night before, and then I go in and apply my makeup. And that is the way that I found to kind of keep my skin in check the best. Please leave me your routines in the comments below because I'm always looking for new ideas and new things to try. So let me know what you use, whether you use a face brush, what face brush you use, and if you use any of the same products that I do. Everything will be in the description box that you could possibly want to know, including the discount code for the VitaGoods face brush that I use. Please come and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. They'll be in the description box as well. Otherwise, I love you so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!